What's up, everybody, and happy Thursday, March the 4th. If you are like me and you had one of these cute little guys or girls, oh, don't be sad, baby. Oh, he's sleepy. He's ready for his nap. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. So I shouldn't try to record a YouTube video while the baby is sleeping. That's number one rule, right? So let's try it again. Can we try it again, Kenzie? So again, if you had one of these and they're not sleepy, or if they are sleepy, in 2020, you are eligible for more economic stimulus, potentially another $1,100. I'm gonna tell you how you can file and get that additional extra stimulus money coming up next. Right, Kenzie? Right? What's outside the window, buddy? What's out the window? Say, stay tuned. We'll talk about all that coming up next. What's up, everybody? My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr., and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button, please ring the bell so you can get an update each time I post a new video. And lastly, please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. So I want to give you a quick economic stimulus update for all those parents out there and all those individuals that are missing stimulus payments from the CARES Act, from the first stimulus payment and the second stimulus payment, and for all those individuals out there that had a pandemic baby, which we call the babies that were born in 2020, like this little guy here. He was born on August the 25th of last year. We were pregnant before the pandemic hit. Didn't know a pandemic was going to hit. It hit and things went chaos, like everyone knows. But for all those parents out there that meet all the other eligibility requirements, you are eligible to go back and claim children that were born in 2020 on your upcoming 2020 tax returns. So all those babies that were born in 2020, you can claim on your tax returns. Now, I will note that there was a caveat that was mentioned earlier. They said previously that if the baby was born after the passage of the CARES Act, you would only be able to file for the additional assistance. However, as of right now and as of the way it stands, it's any child that was born inside of 2020. So if you had filed your 2019 tax returns, of course, they didn't show the birth of a baby because the baby was born either January 1st to, let's say, April 15th, that time frame. You will be able to claim that stimulus money for that baby now. So it doesn't have to be just for babies that were born after the passage of the CARES Act. That is something that is very, very important with that. So I'm gonna read to you from my notes some of the things that you should be expecting and how you should go about finding any missing stimulus money and claiming extra additional stimulus money for all these little bundles of joy that came to us in 2020. So it says here, before you prepare your 2020 tax return, you need to calculate how much stimulus check money you were owed and determine how much you actually received. So there was many people that had, I would say there was a lot of errors that took place in the dissemination of the stimulus money. There were a lot of families that did not receive stimulus money for dependents that were 10 years old, 8 years old, that were already noted on their IRS tax returns or tax filings from previous years. So this is something that you need to do as well. And it's something that I mentioned before, but you need to go and calculate how much stimulus money that you received throughout the year in 2020 from the previous CARES Act, I should say, and the previous, from the first and second stimulus checks. Calculate how much money you received total versus how much you should have received for all those dependents that were left out. Now, you have to take that second number or the difference of those two numbers, and that's what you're going to use to file your recovery rebate credit. So any discrepancies between the two numbers can be claimed through your recovery rebate credit on your 2020 tax returns. If you're missing stimulus money as a result of an IRS error, however, you will have to do a payment trace to find what happened to that payment. So we have had several situations where people have tracked their payment, called the IRS. The IRS says, we sent the payment to this address. Lo and behold, you may have moved from that address, or for whatever reason, the mail was intercepted and you did not receive the stimulus check. You would have to place a payment trace on that payment to track it down and figure out where the payment went. Outside of that, if you just did not receive the payment, or the IRS did not issue a payment for a dependent or for anyone that was missing or anyone that lived in your household that was eligible, you can claim those payments under the rebate recovery credit. So for those individuals out there that possibly had twins during the pandemic, that means you're getting an extra $2,200 when you file your tax returns for stimulus money. For triplets, you get an extra $3,300. But at minimum, if you had at least one baby and you meet all the qualifications, all the requirements of receiving the stimulus money, you will get the additional $1,100 of stimulus money. So we know under the CARES Act, when the first stimulus passed and went into effect, it was $500 for each dependent. The second stimulus payment gave $600 to every individual. So that's how that totals up to $1,100. So you'll be able to file your 2020 tax returns to get that additional stimulus money for each one of those dependents that was born in the year of 2020. Please share this video with everyone that you know, all the parents that had kids in the year, because it's very, very important. I know a lot of parents need it. This little guy likes to eat and he likes to poop and he likes to pee. So we're changing diapers constantly, buying diapers constantly. And it is something that a lot of parents need. They can use the extra stimulus money. But for those parents out there that get the extra stimulus money for the kids, and if you really, really don't need that extra stimulus money, I always advise looking into other options that can help with the kids' education, such as a 529 plan, or educational savings account, or possibly even a Roth IRA. Putting that money away for education is something that is very, very important. I am a financial advisor, so I would be remiss if I did not mention those simplistic facts and those simplistic good ideas about funding your kids' education. So if this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button. Tell them hit the subscribe button. Let's hit the subscribe button. Boom. And please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I post a new video. And lastly, please like and share this video. Give him a thumbs up, baby. So give daddy a thumbs up. Please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. And if you have any comments or any questions, please leave them below. And I'll do my best to get to all of my comments and answer all of my questions. Also, if you have any specific questions or anything about educational investing for your kids, please reach out to me at investments@warwickshore.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.